Hey, what's up, guys? As usual, this is for the people that did not catch the very beginning of the live stream. I have not learned how to pre-post, I guess is what they do. They'll say it's going to be on in a half an hour, and then they jump on, and everything's good. But this is my entry. Like I said, it's a lot easier for me to live stream these, so that's what I'm doing. It might be the wrong time of day to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? Also, tonight's program is brought to you by Red Bull. Sure is. How you doing, one person watching? Two people watching? Hey man, how's it going? I wanted to talk about my entry. Yes, it does give you wings. I drank one time in the very bottom and had a fly in it. It literally gave me wings. Sure enough. But, okay, I'm torn, guys. I'm torn. I'm just going to go ahead and speak because there's only 3 of y'all in here right now, but this video will post and people will get to see it. So, here we go. The AMT monster truck. This is the one I'm leaning towards. A lot of stuff wrong with the kit. A lot of stuff wrong with the kit. Hey man, what's up, Bowtie? But not bad stuff, just, lazy stuff. That's what I'll say. It's lazy stuff. Like they put a small block in it when it didn't have a small block. They left the moldings on the truck, which the truck didn't have. I have took the moldings off. I got rid of the small block, and it now has a big block. This is the big block heavy Chevy 454. Not real sure what I'm gonna do with it or how it's gonna work. I've started to work on certain things. All the molding is gone on the truck, and that's how it was. The molding was gone. They give you with this kit, and I know where they were going, and it's just laziness again. They give you these fender flares. Now these fender flares were on USA 1, but they were on Generation 1. They were on the first truck. So I can't really make them fit this one, nor do I want to because it doesn't look right. But this truck here, the top half of the truck is like a snap type kit, and the bottom half's like a glue type. It's not a bad kit, and I know everybody's seen the kit. Now fuck it, USA 1, I didn't like whatever, and I did too. But the damn thing has grown on me. The damn thing has grown on me. It has. So I'm gonna build it, and it's a pretty simple kit, and I'm thinking about building this one too. What do you think, guys? This one and the USA 1, because the USA 1 was a rival. I filled in the tops of the fenders here, or frame, because I'm cutting the fender wells out, because that is how the original one was. I'm working on it, and I got the original AMT Gravedigger is now in, and that's the first time I've ever used it, except for the decals. Y'all want it? The decals can be a motherfucker. There's gonna be some decal set involved in that. But when I first got this kit in a couple of months ago, I wanted to spray the body, because I've been spraying a lot of bodies and putting them up for later, because honestly I'm thinking about selling some painted bodies. But I sprayed it. It immediately fucked up and bubbled up. It's that Model Master Black. Lacquer or enamel. I can't spray it for some damn reason. I don't know. It's the hardest color. So, and it wouldn't come off. It's been sitting in Super Clean for about 3 weeks. Hadn't come off. So I've got it in brake cleaner now, and I'm watching it. First time I've ever used brake cleaner. I don't really prefer to use brake cleaner, but that's the only thing that seems to be getting it off. And so that's what I'm gonna do, is that there. So I've started a little. Hey man, what's up? I've started a little bit of painting here, and that's brush strokes. Now what I'm gonna do after I paint this whole bottom, I'm gonna hit it with dull coat. I'm gonna hit the whole bottom with dull coat, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna smooth out a lot of those brush strokes. It's going to tie everything together, and it'll look a whole lot better, you know. So that's my little trick on that. But yeah, the truck, it has some issues. Like I said, hey man, what's up? Hey, thank you for the happy birthday. I didn't do anything for my birthday. I worked and then got into a bunch of bull crap on Facebook. But I figured it out. It was no big deal. It was something to do with a fella selling me something, and he didn't want to sell me it after he sold me it and took the money. But I figured it out. But anyway, guys, this is like I said, the top half of this truck is a snap type, pretty much. You know, it all snaps together, and it has these little tabs on it. Everything just kind of snaps into place, which is, you know, good and bad. But easy off yellow oven cleaner. Yeah, I might give that a try too if this don't work. But that Model Master paint, man, it fucking holds on, Jack. It's on that shit. I ain't coming off. That's how it is. Boy, I'd like to do that 3 times. But it does not want to get off of that fucker. It doesn't want to get off that fucker. It doesn't. But I'm gonna get it off of there. Everything else in this kit though is sealed. I mean, it's all in there. I haven't opened it. Be careful with these. I'd hate to have to buy these. Look at that shit. That is scary. But see, the kit is sealed. And there's 2 things I do not like about this. Well, there's a couple things I don't really like, but I can live with it. What is that? That's the windows. I don't like the exhaust on this kit. I just don't like the exhaust because the exhaust is like molded in together, like each individual pipe is molded together, and I can kind of show you on the box if there's a close-up. I'd like to say there is. Well, there was. Okay, there is. Maybe I can show you. Alright, see these exhaust pipes right here? They're molded all together, so I'm going to have to do some cutting or something. But everything else, man, looks awesome. Would y'all like for me to actually open the plastic and show you guys the sprues? If y'all would like for me to do that, I'll do it. I wouldn't normally do that, but I'll do that for you guys and show you what's in it. Okay, I will. Also, I do not have instructions to this USA 1. Don't have instructions. Don't know where they're at. Don't know what the hell. Oh, you know I'm going to smell the styrene. Damn right I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see. Let me get some light for you guys so I can do this here. Ooh, I don't almost sat on that glass. Oh, shit. Check this out. This was on the floor, and I put my foot on it and almost did a backflip just now. God, my girlfriend she's an angel for putting up with my modeling. And if you got women out there that put up with your modeling, they're angels too. Oh. Okay. Y'all ready to see what's in the Gravedigger bag here? That was a good vintage. Okay, I can't believe I'm opening this dadgum thing. Okay, we'll start with, okay, we'll flip it around this way. Alright. It looks like it's a really detailed kit. The blower looks ginormous. Let's see. You got fuel lines, giant blower. But let me just kind of run it past there for you so you can see all the parts. Kind of tap it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There's the valve covers. Not a lot of chrome in the kit. Look at that ginormous blower. It's like twice as wide of any of the other ones. Fuel lines here. Giant engine, massive heads. Okay. This looks like suspension parts. And then molded in frickin' exhaust. Wow. It has all of the fuel lines and brake lines are all here. They're just molded in plastic, which gives you an awesome template if you wanted to upgrade with some fittings and stuff, which I might do. So here's some more lines there. Here's some more suspension parts. Some more shocks. Really detailed, very cool shocks. Very cool stuff. Some intricate little parts. Now this is what I don't like. See this exhaust here? Let me turn it sideways. You see how it's all molded in? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay, you got your start box on here, and your gauges, and your shifter right here. There's a lot of stuff there. Okay, this is roll cage stuff. We've all seen roll cage stuff, you know. Because my workbench is so god awful, I got to get in there and clean everything. I spent several months ordering kits and parts and stuff, and being so busy, I would open the door, toss them in, and shut the door because I don't have AC in there. And the cats would get in there and mess stuff up occasionally, but it looks like a bomb went off. I'm working on getting it cleaned up, and then I will do some from the workbench. But let's see here. Look at these rear ends. Wow, that's a big difference from what I got here, and I can show you, which is really cool. The rear end difference in these two trucks. If I can find, okay, there we go. All right, now, back in the day, this is what they used. It's a standard military truck axle, and I believe the top of this thing has a PTO, I think, and you can run equipment off of it, and they used it to put a brake on it, which I'm gonna try to do that. They went from that to these awesome hand-built sheet metal steel rear end housings. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, what do we got here? We have got the fuel cell, the blower cap, 4 batteries. Look at that. This thing is just really detailed. There's a lot here. The axles, and then you've got your wheels here. There's your wheels. I got lucky and got this kit from a guy. Seat's really detailed. It's kind of big looking though, and the rest of it is just you know, here's the roll cage and stuff. I got lucky. There's a fella that I deal with on all my models, unless I go to the Hobby Lobby and get one, which is rare. But there's a guy I deal with all my models, and I just asked him when I started thinking about this monster truck thing, hey, you got any monster trucks? He says, yeah, man, I got a Gravedigger. I said, man, I don't want that. I mean, I don't want the 1/32 scale one, you know, the snap kit, so thank you, though. He says, no. It's the 1/24 scale Monster Jam Gravedigger. I said, send me a picture. He said, there it is. I said, I'll take it. How much? He said, give me $15. And I said, yes, send it now. Send me a PayPal. And he researched it anyway and found out that they're very expensive. You know, they're like $60 kits. But he ended up letting me have it for $45, and we worked out a deal. And I understand. I mean, that was highway robbery for that price. But it's a good kit. I suggest if y'all find it, it's the latest release. It's the Monster Jam version. You know, comes in quite the different box. But I can show you a couple more things, like the tires. The tires are a bit different from the other ones, I think. Nope, they're the same thing. These are the same monster truck tires you get. You get your headlights. That's the only chrome in the kit right there. Only chrome in the Gravedigger. And then you get your red lights. They're down in here somewhere. Ooh, one of them's done popped off the sprue. Gotta be careful with that shit. And there's the little red lights that go in to the thing there. You know, if you can find this kit, you know, snatch it up. It's a cool kit. There's a lot to work with here. And as far as the USA 1 kit, you know, there's a lot that you can use in that kit if you don't like that truck. You can use that standard, I mean, just the standard frame alone. And what I was talking about, if I can find two of them that I can work with here. You know, you can take this truck here, or just take the suspension out of it, for instance. You can take the suspension and glue it all together like that. Now this right here will go on just about any car with a frame. I got a NASCAR sitting over here that doesn't have a front end on it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on one moment. I don't know how well this is going to work. Yeah, I don't have a front end on it. This is one that I got off of eBay. Now watch this fucker be the only one that is not compatible. But let's see. If you wanted to do something different. And you can change the positions of these things, you know. Oh yeah, look at that. There it is. There is your NASCAR monster truck, if that's what you wanted it to be. Has enough room in the back to do it too. So the USA 1 is a good buy. Any one of those older kits. This is the old this kit. The old Uno car. I bought a bunch of them off of eBay some years ago, so I could get some spare parts off of them. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I saw just about everybody's videos there. Right there. Pooper. Pooper. Piper. Ah, fuck you too. But yeah, I've seen y'all's stuff. There's two guys doing the MPC short wheelbase Chevy 4-wheel drive, which is quite different from the Revell version of that kit. But y'all, there's two guys doing that. One guy's building a pull truck, and the other guy's doing a tough truck, which is really cool. Then we got the Orange Blossom Special, which I just seen his video. I need to write y'all's names down because I forget it. That's going to be really cool. Fast Jimmy's got a video he's got to put up. Another young modeler, a younger modeler, is building a 62 Chevy Impala. It was, for some reason, he thought we had 1 month to do it. No, we got more like 3 months. And to be honest, you know how I am around here, guys. If you need more time, you need more time. I'm not. There's no real set deadline. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, 3 months is up. All that work you did, fuck it, throw it away. Throw it away, goddammit. Can't work on it no more. It's been 3 fucking months. Done. I ain't gonna do that, of course. You live around, so I'm going to live around 10 SCT. Okay. But anyway, yeah, you got time. You got time. And I advise take your time. The plastic will be there. I have no fucking instructions for this thing. And it has 3 transfer cases. And I'm just going to have to make them fit. You know, I've just been doing a little bit of shit. Just screwing around a little bit with this, which will have watch parts on it and stuff. But this is one of them. You know. Which one's you? The 62? Yeah. And there's a couple of more here. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I didn't take all my medication today, so it'll be all right. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Which one's you? The one building the 62? Wow. Let me show you a difference here. This is the engine block that came with it. This is the one I put on it. You see the difference? It came with a small block 305. You know, just a tiny little engine. Now it's small block 305 is the same size as a 350 or small block 400 even, but it's just a smaller engine. You know, this is it. What they actually used back then, they didn't call Jags Magazine or some fancy motorsports shop and get a badass dyno tested 1500 horsepower cock hard rock out which cock out, or if you're a female, jam out which clam out type engine. They went and found dump trucks, you know, zup. They went and found dump trucks, and they used the dump trucks engines and blocks. Yeah, you're building the 409 62 Chevy. Yeah, man, take your time, have fun with it, man. There's plenty of time, and if you run out of time, it's no problem. We'll give you more time. The main reason is let's see, tiny engines have fun too. Yeah, I know they do, believe me. But yeah, with a 3-month thing, it gives you time. It gives you time to order parts for certain things. There's things about the USA 1 I do not like. I do not like the breathers. So I'm going to use spun small aluminum breathers. It's going to take time to get those in. I got to run fuel lines and all that stuff. I got to do the brakes on it. I got to do a lot of that stuff, and I need to go get that stuff. So 3 months is a lot of time. Resin stuff. It gives you enough time to find resin stuff on eBay. If you're building that demolition derby car, they make resin tires and wheels for demolition derby or dirt cars that are really cool. They make fucking all kind of stuff. Good. Look at the Outlaw Speed Shop. Sheldon at the Outlaw Speed Shop. He casts stuff and sells it all the time. He does a good job at it, and he makes some really good stuff. And I haven't gotten anything from him yet because I haven't locked in a PayPal account with him yet. But when I do, I will, and I am, and I'm gonna. So that's how that rolls, you know. What's up, man? What's up? Man, I'm excited for all this, guys. I really am. I want a cigarette. I can't find mine, so I'll go shoot the neighbor. But I learned my lesson on not using primer today too, and I want to show you guys. You know, I'm always working on stuff, always trying to do things, and I de-chromed some NASCAR wheels for the Mellow Yellow, or the Mountain Dew car, because they were green, and I shot them green, and I did not put primer, I just shot them green. And they came out okay, but I can see a little bit of white here and there. So I'm going to have to do some weathering and stuff to touch that up and take that out, you know. But those NASCAR, these bodies would be great in chassis. Would be great to turn it into a puller car. You know, it's got that big wheel well that'll fit just about anything. It'll accommodate just about anything. You know, if I get a few more guys in here, I'll go ahead and talk about how I got started modeling, because I know that y'all are doing that. You know, and the main thing about modeling is you have to watch your weight. Make sure your clothes are tailored for you, especially G-strings. And if you're going to dance, take some lessons. You know. But as I've been told in the past, I'm always in here doing something stupid, right? So let's get stupid. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I gotta go check on this this thing, man. Just subbed me? Cool, man. I hope that's what you said. Cool, man. I'll make sure I'm sub to you, man. You ought to join this build we got going on, man. There is a Facebook page. Dale Jr. kid, I'm working on one of those. Check it out. This is just the painted body. This is just the body of the Dale Jr. And it looks pretty good. Got a bit of a shine to her. You know. There we go. Alright. Take this off of there. Because as you know me, I like to walk around fuck with you guys. And I don't know what I did with some of my shit. 1992. Man, y'all just talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. You know. But I've got to find, what the fuck did I do with my stuff? You ever do that? You ever come back from the store or something and you got all kind of stuff and then it's gone? You don't know what you did with your stuff? I do that all the dadgum time, guys. I'm gonna go out here and check this link, because as usual I'm live streaming and trying to do it. Man, the drummer just passed, the one that I got in a fight with just passed and waved at me. Well, ain't that a kick in the cock? That's modeling. I bet you I know where my stuff is at. I know I'm walking around here like an idiot. I know. Nothing I can do about that. I was born and bred an idiot. Born and bred an idiot. But I better find my shit, because I ain't got no more money for it. No more stuff there, you know. Because it takes money to do this. You know. It does. It takes money to do it. And that's the thing about the hobby. It does take money. And if you have to ask somebody to get into the hobby and help and have fun, it gets expensive, you know. But it's worth it to me, because I don't drink or do drugs or anything. So, alright, check that out. But yeah, this is my favorite part of the day, I guess, where I can sit here and talk with you guys. What is any questions about the build? There is a Facebook page. It's called, I think it's Monster Truck and Tractor Pull Build on Facebook. If you have not joined it, find me, send me a friend request, and we'll get you on there. I've put some inspirational photographs up for what y'all want to build, some of the model kits and stuff. I haven't put no demolition derby cars up yet, but I've put some pullers up, some monster trucks, and I'll put a few more things up for you guys. Oh yeah. I swear to God, I do not like that guy next door. There's something weird about him. Anybody stands outside and plays with little girls when you're 50-some years old all day long, something wrong. But anyway, you guys have any questions on the build or the Facebook page, or if you friended me and I have not accepted your friend request, please let me know your proper name and I will accept your friend request. Also, we're taking donations for people in the community, mainly people who can't afford paint and bare metal foil and model kits and glue and, you know, razor blades and cases to put their models in, and, you know, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, that lost somebody. That lost another one. Jesus Christ, y'all just leaving me. Y'all leaving me. It's just not fair. It's not fair, boys and girls. There's a girl in here, right? Jennifer, you're in here, right? know you're in here. I have to do my kick-ass impression. Or my Christopher Walken. Do my Christopher Walken impression. But, yeah, man, I'm going to get started real good on my truck tonight. And I'm going to be working on getting my workbench together there. Bow tie. Badass bow tie, as they put it. Give Badass Bow Tie a hand, guys. He's, you know, loving the hobby and wanting to build, but he's also got to make a living. So he is, let's see. Yes, I got approved for that group. The group, I sure did. I believe I did. But, you know, he's out there on the road driving that damn truck and still trying to participate in building some stuff and getting in the group. So as far as I'm concerned, if he gets anything finished having to drive that truck and do what he's doing, he's, you know, hats off to him anyway, you know, because that's rough, man. That's rough. I spent many years playing music and traveling all over the country, and you can't get nothing done doing that, man. It gets tiresome. It gets tiresome, and I've gotten lazy in my older age. Can the USA 1 be built stock? Yes, of course. That's what I'm building. I'm building the USA 1. And you can build one too, you know. There's a couple of guys building Bigfoots. You know, it's pretty good. We'll see both of our interpretations. You know, yeah, cool. Build it. And also the USA 1 platform, that Chevy truck, was several different monster trucks. You know, there was several different Chevy monster trucks. That was nothing more than a paint change. But yeah, if you want to build it stock, you absolutely can. And like I said, I showed the problems with the kit, and the problems aren't really problems. The kit goes together well. It's just that half of it's a snap type. The top's the old snap tight Chevy long wheelbase truck they came out with, and the bottom half is the parts they added to make it a monster truck. So it still has a Chevy small block in it. You know, and they didn't delete the moldings off the side, which I deleted the moldings off the side of mine. There's a few things you got to do. I'm trying to make mine like one particular truck, and there were several of those trucks that they ran throughout the years. So I've put that in the fucking dictionary. I have chose a certain genre a year or two where there was one truck, and I'm going to do that particular truck. I got to build a roll cage inside of it because the kit doesn't come with a roll cage, even though there was a roll cage in it. There's a few little things you got to do to make it, you know, whatever. And then again, it might fall all to shit because I do not have the instructions for it. And there's this cat hanging out with me. This cute little cat. Look at this. Just showed up. Kitty, kitty. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
I'm climbing up a tree.
Okay, enough about pussy. But okay. Yeah, man. Build that thing stock. And you know, like the California Crusher. The California Crusher was actually, hey, how you doing?
That's egg roll.
It's a cute cat. She's a cute cat. But the California Crusher was also a Chevy truck-based truck. Truck-based truck. Blah, 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 blah. It was that 1500 Chevy pickup. There was quite a few that was that Chevy 1500 pickup. You know, there's a couple of trucks I want to build. I just got to get the right kits. H-Town Model Shop has got a couple of trucks. He had like a 72, 71. It's the one with the big hood, and it looks like it's got two snorkels coming off on it. I either want to turn one of those into a monster truck or a puller. I mean, that's just cool, man. But like I say, I'm going to try to do both of these kits, the Gravedigger and that one. And as usual, depending on which one takes off better, that one will get the spotlight more until whatever. Because I'm trying to build as many race cars and monster trucks and tractors and all that to put in my father's bar. As y'all know, me and him have a bar room together. It's been in the family for 20 some years, and it's the oldest operating bar in Biloxi, and it's a really cool place. But I want to put a section in the bar that has nothing but model kits, because there's a thing here in Biloxi where people put shrimp boats. They hand build shrimp boats out of wood, and they put them all in their restaurants and bars and stuff, and I don't like shrimp boats. I give a good shit less. I worked on a shrimp boat and an oyster boat and all that growing up, and I didn't like it. It sucked, you know. So some people like the water because they can go out there and they're away. I don't like the water because I'm away. I can see the shore, but it's going to be 45 minutes before I can get there. Fuck that. I want to go now. I don't want to wait. The fuck? But, so the person talking about building the USA 1, you already have the kit? I'm going to ease back inside, guys. People are looking at me like I'm funny, because I am. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hope to have a shot with you someday. Like a shot of Jaeger. Damn it. I hate when it does this. Said you had the Lindbergh. Let's see. Nope, I have a Lindbergh monster truck. Is it the Dodge? Because that's a cool kit. I want to get that one too. That Dodge kit's really cool. But, you know, like I said, there's holdovers in this kit, like this here. That don't go on the USA 1. That went on the Snap-on kit. Look, there's the engine parts and stuff from the other kit, and the spare tire. You know, it's just a bunch of shit that don't belong, which is fine. I have like 3 or 4 different styles of monster truck wheels I'm looking at that I have personally. Fuck you and that wild turkey, buddy. That's a man's drink there, buddy. But I'm also going to do the black around the windows of the truck like I did this. If y'all can see that. And I showed y'all how to accomplish that in a earlier video. But and I'll have all these little watch parts and stuff to use. I think that I'm going to use for my calipers. I have these really cool things here that I'm probably going to use. Little Joe. Yeah, that's me. Let's see. For Don? Don wanted a shout out? Is that what it was? I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. I can't. This eye is screwed up from that shit. You know. From the bullshit that I got into where I was injured. I don't know what happened to it, but I got all these little gears and pulleys and stuff that I'm going to use. There we go. There's one of them. It's got a lot of cool stuff, man. I got a lot of cool little doodads and doohickeys. These are great for fuel line fittings. You can get those at Michael's. Ooh, I know what that is. That's got to go back in the box. But anyway, I can't wait to see some more of you guys' updates. I am excited about all of this. 572 big block. But I'm very excited about all this. And once again, there is a Facebook page. It's called Monster Truck and Tractor Pull Build. That's what I said. So if you look up Monster Truck and Tractor Pull Build, there'll be a Facebook page. Like that Facebook page. This is also for people who do not have a YouTube page but have a Facebook page. You can essentially just build it on there. Do your updates through photographs on there. I've put some inspirational photographs on there, and soon I will, put some of my build on there. What? Yeah. But yeah, there's not a lot in this this kit here, but there's enough. There's enough to have fun with it, and I hope all you guys are having fun and ready to do it. And before I go, if you guys would like to hear how I got started in modeling, I'll let you guys know, because that's kind of a thing that's been going around here lately, and I'll tell you if you want to know. Ah, that's good. I know I got a dimple, right? I guess old Jennifer done split. She ain't said nothing. But yeah, I also have, sure, tell us, Joe. Let me see here. Well, sorry about messing up your name. Okay, real quick, how I got into modeling. I always liked it as a kid, and the way I grew up wasn't the best, and building models was kind of my escape because it was really cool. I could build stuff, and back then I didn't even paint them, I just put them together. But I ended up, and I hate to say it this way, but this is just how it is, and you just got to own who you are, so I'm going to own it. So years later, I kind of off and on would build a kit here and there, but I never was serious about it. And then I come off the road from playing music, and I had a major drug addiction. I was a heroin addict. I was a junkie, and I had to get clean and sober. So I went to the hospital and told them what I was, and they locked me in a ward. But I got clean, and that was over 10 years ago. And when I got clean, I had to come home. And what's up, Styrene Junkie 73? When I got home, I had nothing to do, and I had to stay out of the bars and stuff, and I had to kind of stay away from music at the time because, all that bad stuff, right, all those bad habits. But I had went and got a model kit, and I ended up building like 12 or 13 models, just box stock, trying to make them look like the box, and this is years ago, 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. And then I quit, and then my last girlfriend bought me a kit for fun, and she didn't realize what she was getting herself into. Well, thank you on the Cool on Clean. You've been clean for a long time. And then I started building, and then I decided to check out YouTube and everything. Gear jamming, brother. But if I can show you guys, I have deleted, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I have deleted all of the trim. If you look at the truck itself, this actual truck, the trim has been deleted, and nobody has done that with this truck that I've seen them build. Nobody has really done one of these all out, because it's the USA one and it's not that popular or whatever, and it's old school and everybody wants the other stuff. But I'm gonna give her the old college try. It also had a bed liner, so I'm gonna end up putting a bed liner in this one, I think. So there's a lot of stuff to be done that can make this kit look pretty good. Just the fact that you're going to be able to look through this here and see that big block sitting in there is going to be great. It's going to have my typical wiring on the engine and wiring on the firewall and all the extra wiring that you need when you are doing these things. Um, and a roll cage and all that stuff. But anyway, I certainly have enjoyed this little live stream here. Check that out. Didn't realize it had that. It's got a little bug deflector there. A little old bug flecker. Little old bug flecker. So, without further ado, Styrene Junkie, man, when you gonna get your mojo back and get in on this build here? I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm looking to see some of y'all's updates, and I'm excited about it. Can't wait to see it. I just can't wait to see it. Yeah, it does need to happen soon, man. I know you gotta. I mean, we all go through it. And it's finding the balance, you know, because you can get so caught up in modeling that you kind of lose track of everything else. It's a very consuming hobby. It's all consuming, especially if you really get caught up in a build that you really are enjoying. I mean, it's modeling, and I know this is funny because this right here should have cost me a lot of relationships, which it has, and it has gained me a lot. This thing has made me take my clothes off more times than I can count. But modeling will run a woman off, and ran my last one off. But the one I have now is totally all for it. She's great, and I love her to death. And God bless her for putting up with my styrene addiction, as I'm calling it. But anyway, guys, I hope that y'all have enjoyed the live stream. Because I have enjoyed it, and I enjoy talking to you guys directly. Yeah, you gotta have a woman that's all for it. The last one I was with looked at it as childish and silly and all that, and I look at it as art. I really do. It is an art form, and I love it. And she didn't look at it that way, and she was an artist herself, you know. But the one I'm with now really is very supportive, and I love her to death. I'd do anything in the world for her, and I'm glad that she is supports me, you know, on it. It's really cool. She's the one who got me my paint booth, which is really cool, and I use it a lot, man. I actually painted in the rain the other day. You were that secret agent, man. Yeah, that was that silly ass song. I was just fucking around. Anyway, guys, that's about all I have for today. I just wanted to get on here and show you guys what I was doing, what I had on my mind, what you might think that, you know, any ideas. If y'all want to hit me up on Facebook, y'all let me know, and I'll send y'all an invite to the page, which is called Monster Truck and Tractor Pull Build. That's what it's called. Look it up on Facebook. I think the picture is Bigfoot, and there's a pulling truck on the main page as a picture. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I just wanted to do this quick little live stream and let y'all know what was up and what was going on. I hope y'all enjoyed it as always. I wish I had more to talk about and more to show you guys. But I am going to start doing these from my bench, and I just got to get things sorted and get everything cleaned up and ready to go, which I might start on doing that tonight. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. If y'all have any questions to ask me, go ahead and ask them right now before I get off of here. And I will be glad to answer them for you. What song is that? Why play Simple Man? I need a pick. There's a few Lynyrd Skynyrd songs out there. It's pretty fun. But alright guys, I'll go ahead and let y'all get back to y'all's regularly scheduled program. I just wanted to let y'all know how the build was going, what I was building, whatever. What's up? Yeah, I'm still on, talking shit, and having a good time. I keep trying to threaten to get off of here, but just when I was out, you pull me back in. Mine as well, god damn it. I guess what I'll start doing is at the end of these things is just kind of play it out or whatever, you know. But I hope y'all have had a good time hanging out with me today. And I'm going to be getting off this mofo. Oh, it'll be reposting, so if y'all missed anything, y'all can go back over it and take a look and see what was going on and see if you missed anything, or if anything, you know, you need questions, I can answer them. So I'm Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I hope to get to doing this in a better format here pretty soon, and it should be more enjoyable for you guys. So I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good time. Eat, sleep, breathe styrene. Enjoy the build, post your videos, and take it easy, guys. So with that, I bid you guys adieu, and I will rock on, you know. So take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.